From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings and misses. One away. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. And there's two down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. Back in Seattle, on the hill here today, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Next offering misses. Ball two.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside, and that is ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That's long gone. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Up the middle. Slings to first. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 down, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Next offering upstairs.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one. There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Tristan Casas. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Hit in the air, right field. Robles grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one outside. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. 2 outs.
Ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Going to count 1-2.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. And there's one down.
Batting 7.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a man at first. Here's Dylan Moore. Close,
Ball, no.
but called a ball. And it's 2
2
and 1.
balls, 1 strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one lifted to left. Duran makes a nice running catch. On to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. The 1-1. A little bit low.
2-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Just
No, that's the ball.
misses. Full count now.
Full count.
On the ground. And that chance handled to first, but it
No, he
pulls
did
him
that.
off the bag. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it's into the gap, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now
Two
batting
balls,
Jaron
1
Duran.
strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left, and that hits off the base. Gets to it, but doesn't have a play, and a run comes home to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rafael Devers up to him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crawford pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park,
Leading up
bottom of the
for
inning.
Mariners,
And now it's
the right
Victor
fielder,
Robles up to
Victor
hit.
Robles.
And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the center
Up
fielder,
next, for the
Julio
Mariners,
Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
Now
where you
batting,
have to remind
catcher,
yourself
yeah.
it's about the process. He did
Rolling.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in Seattle, now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
In the air, right side of the infield. Really in position. Balls it in, and there's one away. At the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Hook. 1-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom four. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it stays fair.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now at the plate, Luke Raley. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. That's inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line to left. Fair ball. Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the
Now
inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive.
So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Winkowski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So now the DH spot, Mitch Haniger. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout
Third
there.
baseman, number 7.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Popped up first base side. Bregman settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Rosarena in to score, and they lead by 2. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Bregman to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. New inning getting started, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Off the mark there. 2 and 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one outs against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced
Now
exactly
back,
what he was
left
looking for.
fielder,
Ball on the ground,
Randy.
nice ground out.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Rodriguez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one is inside. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-1. Luke Raley will hit next.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
1-2.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is the Mariners DH,
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger. Throw over to first. Raley back on a dive. Two outs. In the dirt. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. See you later. He shoots one out to right. It's 7-1. Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Next offering is down low. And that's too high.
1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Raphael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Strike 2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
Tristan.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Bregman off of first with 2 away. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Designated hitter.
First and second, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now here is Dylan Moore. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Here's
number
Victor
10,
Robles.
Victor Robles.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to left. Durant flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Now batting the catcher.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The 1-1. Just missed.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The left fielder, Randy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
46.
Trent Thornton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. And now 3-2. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the sweeper is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover.
Got it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.